Strider VM open double angle bracket snake old man video game close double angle bracket joined the stream. Leo joined the stream.
Oh hey, hello there. Welcome back to the live stream. Yeah, I know that's that topic sounds that title
What's up?
medyo malungkot lang. Anyway, what's up then? Ay, naman ako. Ikaw ba? May gusto ka bang sabihin na are you happy? Are you not happy? May dinadamdam ka ba? May gusto ka bang sabihin? Just to clarify though. Teka, ba't di nalabas yung connect video source? Nakabukas na.
I'm happy to see you.
Thank you rin naman, yeah. Nagpapasalamat din naman meron para
I've been a long
makikinig
time.
sa akin. Yeah, ganun talaga yun. Yeah, that's actually, it happens sometimes. Wait a second. What's happening? It's not showing anything. What the hell? Wait. I think there's something missing. Yeah, where's the multiple output?
What's this about?
Oh, the Facebook isn't connecting. What the heck? Why? Did something change? What the heck?
Maybe I'll join back and I'll work.
Okay, no problem. Kasi ako naman, I was just thinking that, there are some weird things that not really weird things. I just saw some videos that makes me kind of sad. It's kind of certain people that are so lonely with their lives that they're willing to accept non-real things like having a waifu, taking it literally, tapos they still accept it because they'd rather be fake happy rather than realistic sad or lonely, something like that. So yeah, that is the saddest thing, but it's also kind of true. Of course, I really did feel that way when I was a lot younger. That's why I really did something about it.
I joined back.
Yeah, welcome back. So anyway, how's your day? How's your work, I guess? Either how's your work or how's your day?
Good morning.
How's your studies?
Good.
The Fighters Guild raided a family too, but they did it for a family member. What's wrong with that?
Damn, that sounded really wrong. I didn't
Thanks
do
for
that.
asking.
Yeah, sometimes kasi... Okay, that's to be real. I'm not sure about your age. So, are you old enough to have a wife or you're still studying and you just, and you're already pretty happy with your life? It's just a curiosity that I wanted to know. Okay, so... Wait a second. It seems to be wrong. Wait a second. I think I effed
I
up.
have a GF, not a wife, rolling on the floor, laughing,
okay
rolling
lang
on the
naman
floor,
yun.
laughing,
Then-
rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing.
Yeah, if that's really the case, then good. Kasi, I would be thinking na baka mamaya malungkot ka masyado. Pero, okay, ganito na lang. Let's think about this way. Are you sad or not? Are you happy with your life right now? Yan. Ay, di good naman. Kasi,
UEA.
at least happy ka. At least you're happy, right? Because, it really depends. I guess you could argue that it depends on the personality. It's a side effect of having, if you're an introvert, being able to get friends, or even worse, girlfriends or wives, are a lot harder, I guess. And I'm one of those extreme introverts that are kind of think I could literally play video games all day and do nothing else, and I would be perfectly happy about it. You know. Yeah, Janus Hasidor. Here we go. Here's the correct one. Yeah, that was the wrong save. Okay. Bring up Aegis. I should return to Orin.
How are you in the desert, rolling on the floor, laughing, 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 rolling on the floor, laughing.
What do you mean desert? Well, I was talking about being sad, you know, when I was back then, because I was quite an introvert to the point that getting friends is kind of hard for me. And it's even harder for me to get, you know, any kind of close relationship. Okay, I should return to Orin. Where is Orin? Is he on Bravo or something?
You said that it's hot.
Wait, did I say it? Sorry, my brain isn't braining. Really? I swear that's not what I said.
Is it hot right now?
Ah, okay. Well, to me, it's not really an issue because I have an air conditioner here. But it's on a pretty level, so it wouldn't be that hot, I guess. You know. So I'm pretty fine on temperature. And my wife has been preparing. I am not with her because she's been preparing because... wait, are you from the Philippines right now? Are you living in the Philippines or not? Because right now in the Philippines, my wife is worrying a little bit. Because in the Philippines, there is...
Azern joined the stream. No.
There is a chance... Oh, okay. So that's to explain.
Azern liked the stream.
The Philippines is a third world country, okay? Just to clarify. And currently, there seems to be an upcoming outbreak of monkeypox. And yeah, my wife is worrying about that because it is pretty devastating to...
Shouldn't you be taking care of
to let's just say your skin if you get infected with monkeypox. So yeah, she's been preparing and she's buying supplies and among cleaning stuff for her parents. She's done doing the same on our home here. So yeah.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Well done. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think they weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band. Until Riza Kar took over.
Yeah,
why do you never make your wife join the stream?
Oh no, she's not really a gamer, so it's not gonna happen. So yeah, she even hates me playing video games. So I guess that adds to the somewhat of a loneliness because, you know, it's nice that we kind of... Okay, this isn't gonna be sound a weird thing, but we agree on a lot of things, but in terms of let's just say preferences and stuff, we're actually quite opposite. So this is gonna sound dumb, but for example, when you have a pork, she likes the fatty side, and they actually just like the meat side. So hey, King Rex, King Rex, welcome back. What do you mean? Cider higher. What do you mean? I mean, no.
Closing.
Sorry, I forgot the DTS. Sorry, higher cider. Sorry, King Rex. Okay. Wait, why is there? Am I dumb? Wait a second. I'm confused now.
Cider higher says. Now man, he disabled talk on Twitch and YouTube.
No, I forgot to enable it, okay?
069 says.
No, I just forgot to enable it, okay? Wait a second. Now I haven't enabled the YouTube and Twitch. Wait a second.
King Jinx official 069 says. No, it's King Jinx.
Fine, King Jinx, okay? King Jinx. God darn it. The usual customers are here. But I'm still happy to see you guys, okay? Wait, where the hell is the Facebook? No, that is the Facebook.
Says,
where's the Facebook?
Man about to end his life.
Oh, no. That's not the point. I was more like thinking about something else, okay? I was just thinking about
Cider
the
Hire
perspective of, you know.
Men see Strider stream.
Okay, now you're making it weird, okay? Just to clarify, I'm just thinking about some things because if you didn't know, I'm quite an introverted
Hire
person,
says.
okay?
Men more depressing more.
Well, that's kind of true, and
King
that's
Jinx
the thing that I kind of wanted to
069
talk
says.
about.
You dumb bitch.
God dang it.
Your service to the guild has not gone unnoticed. I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it.
King Jinx
We'll talk
official
later.
069 says. It's King
Later.
Jinx.
Yeah, King Jinx. Okay, King Jinx. Okay. So we're going to his house. We're gonna have a discussion.
Huh.
Sorry, I got distracted, okay?
Walk with virtue.
Let's just say I have a little merryman of watchers in Twitch or YouTube, and that's why you can't see them. You can see the YouTube stream right now that I'm doing, and I also have a multi-stream on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and Kick. And the two people that you
Bro
see
is
in there,
phone.
yeah, I have a phone because for the VTuber avatar,
King Jinx
and my
official
VTuber avatar is
069
seen
says.
on my live stream on the
Dumb.
PC. Yes, I have my apologies.
Hire
That's
says.
why I apologize,
Hope there are
okay?
still 350 days before release of GTA 6.
Nah, don't expect that. I wouldn't expect
And
that.
her being such a I said we'd speak.
Fine.
I'm sorry.
Cider Hire says.
Later.
Honored to
Why
be
not
sure.
do a playthrough of all GTA?
It's my pleasure.
Well, okay, I'll be
Go
real.
hurt
That's not the word. That's not a bad idea. Except I kind of suck at playing the old GTA
Go
games.
ahead.
But okay, I think that's not the worst idea. Single player games? Yeah, why not? I could play.
King
However,
Jinx
part
official
of me thinks
069
that
says. That's not.
because there's GTA 1. So do you want me to start on GTA 3? Or should you want me to start on actual GTA 1? You know, the one that's available on PC and PlayStation 1.
I hope I can. I saw Irana leaving town. She looked. Farewell.
Cider Hire says. Man, fuck those GTA 1 and 2.
Yeah, GTA 1 and 2 play very differently. If I remember correctly, it's top down.
Join me.
And it's kind of abstract.
Cyber Hire
There's
says,
destruction and violence,
"We do
but
the
it's
big
very... Oh, so you want me to just play
Don't follow
GTA
that guy or
3?
gonna
King
become
Jinx
ugly.
official 069 says. Spider, who is this? I forgot.
Yeah, I know, but you know, it's a quest related thing. Of course, since this is Oblivion, we're Elder Scrolls, we gotta do everything. We became the owner of everything. We became the guild leader of everything. We save the world and do bullshit like that.
But stay away from him.
Oh yeah, why not? Wait. So, okay, fine. Are you okay with me playing? Okay. Final question, because I will start downloading maybe later or tomorrow. Do you want me to
King
play?
Jinx official 069 says. By the way, you're forgetting that make me a mod.
Because I'm not
Cyber
popular
Hire says.
enough yet, man. Come
We
on.
do 3 Vice City, San Andreas, and 4.
Yeah. So, higher cider. The question is that I want to ask is, do you want me to play the original version, or do you want me to play the remastered trilogy?
Zilly Black says.
Which one of the two
Hey,
do you
yo.
want? Do you prefer?
King Jinx official 069 says.
Hey,
On here.
Daily Blake, welcome to the live stream. Anyway, which one do you prefer I play? Do you want me to play the original games, or do you want me to play the remastered
Zilly Black
version,
says.
remastered trilogy?
How are you doing?
Yeah, I guess fine, but you know. Anyway, welcome to the live stream. Again, this might sound toxic, but how did you end up here in my live stream? Just a curious question. And you know, because I'm kind of used that when someone
Cider Hire
randomly...
says, fuck the remaster.
Ah, you want me to play the original? Okay,
Silly
I
Black
actually
says.
prefer the original.
Glad to hear that.
Yeah, so unfortunately, no one actually visits
You've
my
reached
live
15
stream.
minutes
So to
stream.
clarify, everyone who arrives at my live stream is probably 95% of the time just wanna sell me something. So I hope that isn't really the case, because unfortunately, I am not popular enough to have to be able to pay for anything. I'm basically not earning much, to be real.
Cider
Okay.
Hire says, if you touch the remaster,
Oh, yeah.
you are gay.
Okay. Sure. Hey, how about
Cider
also
Hire says,
higher cider.
and I don't like it.
Cider higher. How about Liberty City Stories and Vice City Stories? You know, those side games. The problem is I don't know which version should I play. As far as I know, Liberty City Stories I actually haven't played and finished. So it's Vice City Stories if I remember correctly. Should I play them
If
after
someone
those
curse
three?
one more time, I'm leaving.
Oh, unfortunately. Okay. Leo here in the reality app is telling to you guys, please, don't swear too much, okay? We have another viewer here, and I want you all to be more behaved, because there is someone listening who is more proper, if I would say, okay? Yeah, when we're all few of us are here, you are very unfiltered because I technically don't
Gracias.
have rules. Please just be less sweary. Just do less swearing, okay? Come on. We can be fine with that. Okay, where's the
That's
guy?
good.
Hello.
You're here. We've got duties.
I think he wants us
Duty.
to.
That's what all this is about, isn't it? The Blackwood Company.
Yeah.
It's our duty to strike back. I've been looking into them. Heard some disturbing things. We know they're a danger. Good question. I've heard stories, but nothing I can prove is true. Maybe they've got a mage working with them.
Cider Hire says,
Maybe they're just well trained.
if you play
All I
GTA,
know
the
for
more
sure
curse
is
word that
they'll
we talk
accept
per lady.
any contract.
Well,
I do that, my
anything
GF
to complete
texted
it.
me.
And
Well,
they don't
okay, no
care
problem,
who
Leo.
gets in the way.
You're always welcome. Even if you have a really weird question, even if it's not safe for work, you're always welcome. So anyway.
Velena's gotten
Yeah, okay,
tentative since the
fine.
Blackheart mission. She's worried about getting us killed.
So I guess we're
But
gonna
we're
do
just getting killed
my
a little bit at a time.
perspective. I want to play 3 Vice City, and then Liberty City Stories, and then Vice City Stories, then 4.
That mission was the start of it. That was when Vitellis was killed. We were contracted by a wizard. I went in there with 20 men.
Whoa.
I left with 5. Vitellis wasn't one of them. He died covering our retreat. I snooped around. Apparently, they completed that contract for us. I went in there with 20 good men. I can't believe that bunch finished the job. There's more. Argoth, he's dead. The artifact gone. Sounds like a setup.
Cider
Maybe
Hire
they made
says,
a deal with Blackheart.
if you
I
eat
don't
chili,
know,
does your
but
butt hurt
I'll
when you
find
poop?
out.
Wow. Okay. Now, that is an interesting question. I'm actually don't like eating very spicy food, but in theory, I can take it. However, I haven't ate a food that is spicy enough that it would hurt my butt when I poo. So right now, I'm technically saying no. However, I don't like eating spicy food. So maybe I haven't eaten a food that is that spicy that it would actually hurt my butt. But in theory, that is possible, you know, because I do remember certain spicy stuff that is that strong that, yeah, it would hurt even when you're pooping. You know.
Now we find out what really happened. And we let it be known. I can't order you to do this with me.
I mean,
We leave as soon as you're ready. I want to investigate Blackheart's stronghold in... We need to find out what happened with him.
yep.
Let's go.
Cider Hire says, it's Stellar Blade available in your country?
Nope. Because Sony isn't officially available in my country. So every Sony product is technically not available. Helldivers, if I remember correctly, also isn't available. I think even God of War. And the only reason you can technically play it
I'm
is
back.
because you're using, you know, piracy and stuff like that. So anyway, so let's go. Let's start running.
Sir Knight.
Yeah, I just finished the 9, the DLC,
Should
the
you
major
need
DLC
something, I will
quest,
be-
the 9, and I just returned the armor.
Did you ever do a
the
face
Crusader
reveal?
armor. Actually, yes. I am not afraid to show my face reveal. I'm just
Cider Hire says,
very
"Hi
lazy.
guys, you have got the Dead Island 2 last week, huh?"
I actually don't. I actually haven't. Oh, wait a
Do
second.
you need something?
I need to double check something.
Cider Hire says,
My FPS
"Man, the
isn't showing.
story is super short."
Ah, so you just got Dead Island. Yeah, I've heard about it. I think it's pretty... Was there a sale? I mean, unfortunately, I mean, I haven't even finished this game yet because I'm too lazy.
Cider Hire says, "Epic
You
Game
could just
3.
take that horse.
Oh! God darn it. So I'll double check. Really? I'll double check if I got it already. Oh man. If it's free,
Cider
then I
Hire
gotta get
says,
it.
"And took me like 20 hours to complete the
So
story."
it's pretty short. But I think for just to double check though, is Dead Island 2 technically open world? Because if it's not open world, then I guess it's kind of reasonable. 20 hours isn't that bad because, you know, maybe my standards are that low because, you know, I have been playing since the NES games, and a $60 game back then, you know, when your perspective of no piracy, you can finish a game like
Cider
Contra,
Hire
and that
says,
game is $40.
"It's just like the first one."
Oh, then I guess not the worst thing. I mean, it's also free, so it's not like you wasted money, right?
What's that? Why? You die. Whoa.
Cider Hire says, "Well, another we could play together and you choose not to."
Well, Wait, let me double check first though. Wait a second. I'm gonna log into Epic and I wanna see if I actually, you know. Because the problem is I don't have much time, you know. I wish I could like play games every day for 2 hours without delay, but in reality, in real life, it
Cider
doesn't
Hire
really work
says,
like that.
"Oh Strider, maybe I getting old, we won't be able to play with you."
Well, I mean, I know it's sarcasm for you because I know what you mean. I think I know
Cider
what
Hire
you
says,
might mean.
"Maybe see you in heaven or hell."
Well, I still actually have some, you know, things that I needed to do, like work and stuff. And then, when I'm home, it's my wife who wants, you know, my wife wants attention from me.
Cider Hire says, "Just give her sex."
I wish it's like that, but no. My wife is a very, very different person. She's the kind of person that, no, she wants you to do her feel. That means, basically, she's gonna teach you and sometimes even technically force you to wash your own
Cider
dishes,
Hire says,
learn to cook.
"She lie."
I get your point that yes, tech is part of it, but it's not the whole story. She is not normal.
Cider Hire says.
She is not a
All
common
women like
female.
sex.
You can argue that yes, but for her, sex is not the end all be all. Hopefully you get what I mean, okay? That is not the whole story for her.
Vibrator smiling face with hearts joined the stream.
Yeah.
First timer.
Lol. Funny coincidence. Hello there, Vibrator. Welcome to the live stream.
Lolong Calbo joined the stream. First
Okay,
timer.
Lolong Calbo, welcome to the live stream. Yeah.
Lolong Calbo liked the stream. Vibrator smiling face
If you
with
have
hearts
any
liked the
loneliness
stream.
questions, just ask me, okay?
Any questions?
Yeah. No bad questions.
This ends here.
That's my question.
Cider Hire says.
Lol.
Maybe
Well-
you not giving her enough or you too weak or maybe she want bigger.
No. You're thinking again. I am not trying to diss your girlfriend or anything, but if your girlfriend is happy she only needs sex, and then she will do everything for you, then I guess you're happy. Then good for you, I guess. But my wife doesn't work that way. You know, just to clarify, she doesn't work that way.
Huh.
You know, you only think that all girls only want sex, but unfortunately my wife is different. She wants me to be I guess more independent. She wants
He
to
replying on the Twitch question, I think.
I'm trying to answer all any questions that you want. So Higher Cider is the one asking me, and he's the one on Twitch. It's basically almost taunting me that maybe I just haven't gotten many sex with my wife. That's why she's getting angry at me. Unfortunately, not all people are equal, okay? So I'm just saying it in a way that
Cider Hire says. Nah man, most women will be super smile if you give her sex that
like I
satisfies her.
said, yes, that is a bonus, but that's not the only thing, okay? That's not the only thing. Oh, what the heck? Okay.
Cider Hire says. How small are you? For women.
Dude, I refuse to answer that question. That is kind of personal. Besides, it's big enough, okay? It's more than big enough. That's personal, man. That's personal. Again, you sound like you're always so sure that it always has to be sex, but what if okay. So since you're saying that they only want sex and nothing else. So does that mean you won't believe me if I said that what if there's a female there that don't actually care too much about sex? Would you believe me if I said something like that? Because some females
Cider
are
Hire
not
says.
that interested.
Yeah, I guessing you just another dude with 10 centimeters.
Okay. There's really nothing much that I could say. If that's really your perspective, man. Because, you know, it's kind of... It's not really offensive, but... Yeah, I wish life would be that easy. But in my experience, it's not really.
Cider Hire says. So it true.
No. Because
Sean
like I
Choppy
said,
Rider Sean joined the stream.
all you think me that's to the point
You've
that I'm
reached
kind
30
of
minutes streamed.
I'm starting to doubt that you actually have a wife. Because, well, is life really all about sex?
Sir Parcel Nio Po.
Is that it? I thank you. Salamat, Shopee Rider. Really? Right? I'm actually starting to doubt that you actually have a girlfriend or a wife. Because, well,
150 Po.
I mean, how about you? Do you want only sex? Are you happy with only sex? So why do you say, you know, so why would you say something like that? That females only want sex and they'll be perfectly happy. How about you? Maybe you're just projecting. So I am starting to like be confused because I'm a little suspicious, you know? Because not all people are the same.
Cider Hire says. Oh, men seem like I just hit you the right spot.
No! No. Because you're insistent that you're being correct. You remind me of Code. Unfortunately. He's the kind of chatter who insists he's always right. Even though he's demonstrably wrong. So I don't know what to say to you. You know? You aren't really willing for a discussion. So, yeah. So I don't know what to say.
The
Hey,
divine crusader himself.
hey, Maik the liar.
Levitation is for fools. Why would we want to levit? Levit. Bye.
Maik the liar. Here we go. For some reason, my isn't increasing that much. What the heck? My no, acrobatics is maxed out. Athletics. Huh.
Cider Hire says. Well, can you explain why poor place always have more children?
Well, you could argue that because they don't have anything else to waste time with. Wait. Are you literally telling me that all poor people have big dicks? Because that's the first argument that you're showing me earlier, right? You're the one who insists that, oh, if you don't have good sex,
Hire
maybe
says,
you're
because the husband always give to wife.
No. Oh, come on. That is a fallacious argument. Because they don't have the money to do other things. Because technically sex is free. But technically sex is not free because if you have sex, you will have children. So on that perspective, I think that is flawed. A very flawed argument.
You have the hands of a healer.
Good day. Did you hear? The Countess was... I'm willing to teach, if you're willing. Goodbye.
We need to check out our penny.
Cider Hire says. You know that you can put it out before the climax.
I think the problem is a lot of... Okay, that is a very bizarre... Why do you sound like Code right now? I am very suspicious right now. You can... Yes, I do. So, how is it related? I do not see the relevance of what you're talking about. I do not understand the relevance. Unless you're willing to explain to me how is it related, you know?
Let's get moving. Have you heard?
Cider Hire says.
Later.
I say you wife want a child.
Okay.
Cider
Yeah.
Hire says.
Yeah.
Strider.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it then.
Cider Hire says. Give her what she want.
Yes, and what she wants is to me to cook for her, serve her, you know, clean up after her. Basically, she wants me to become totally independent, which is actually not a bad idea. And also, you know, be with her, travel with her, and stuff like that. That's basically it. So my argument is it's not just about sex. It's something else. It's everything else. Arpenia. I'm not familiar with Arpenia.
Cider Hire says. It you.
What do you mean it's you? What do you mean it you? Sorry. Can you clarify? What do you mean? Here we go.
Let's look around. Later. Am I supposed to be impressed?
I mean, no. They're just rats and mud crabs.
Cider Hire says. If she too much complain about everything mean it you Cider.
Now that is, I would agree. I do have a lot of issues, personal issues. To be real, okay, now that I am willing to compromise. Because, to be real, I was born spoiled with my parents. My parents' argument were always, especially my mom. My mom doesn't want me to cook back then, especially when I was younger. She basically told me I shouldn't cook, I shouldn't clean up the house, because the only argument that she ever said to me is once you have money, you will, not exactly this way, but she basically
Cider
argued
Hire
this.
says. There are two options she want good for
Yeah.
you or she want to get out of
Now
you.
that is something that I could agree. Here's the
Degree.
issue.
Johan. Degree
That's-
joined the
that's what
stream.
happened is that-
First timer.
What my mom always told me is that she wanted me, the only skill that is most important for me is to know how to earn money. By running our family business, figuring out how it works, and keep doing it. Because when you have money, you can have people who can cook for you, who will serve you, who will clean after you, and among other stuff. Because
Gateway elf
even
person with crown
because
new
a
moon
normal
grinning cat
person
DRCC
who just
joined
goes
the
to a
stream.
job
Second timer.
will need to do that by themselves. But if you have enough money, you can hire other people to do it for you. At least I think that was the point she's trying to make to me. But of course, at that point, when I met my wife, she basically tried to change me out of that. Because she just wants me to become independent. Yeah.
Cider Hire says. That is called get a worker of the house.
Yeah, that was her argument, okay? That was her argument.
Cider Hire says. But here you get a wife and that a lot of different.
Yeah, I know, but funnily enough, when I was younger, I have realized what kind of things that I wanted in life. And as a side effect of that, I also know that the odds of me getting a wife back then was super
Cider
low,
Hire says.
if not
And
zero.
yet what did you done for her?
Oh, back then, to be real, basically I tried to support her financially. Back then,
Cider Hire says. Since you both being together.
back then, to be real, the best that I am doing for her and did way back then was actually financial help, more likely than not. Of course, her parents was doing some of the stuff for her studying, but for me, it's basically everything else. If she needed to travel far away to get to a
Forget
job.
about the money.
No, sorry. I'll be real. I am a deeply flawed person, so I know my limitation, okay? Sorry, for me it's all about the money. Sorry. I know it's kind of a very dumb thing. But that's how it works. Unfortunately, besides that, I'll be honest, there is nothing much I could offer her. Well, and that's also the reason she's trying to teach me.
Remember, before she meet you, she have a job and still have money.
Nope. No. That is something that I will say that is not true. When I first met her, her family couldn't even eat 3 times a day, and she couldn't even get to school because they didn't have money. It's a long story. So after that, I supported her every day, and basically traveled with her to the capital, earning money, among other stuff like that. And then after a while, her parents was able to get a little bit of money. She could study. However, she also still needs a job. So I always help her in trying to get a job or getting any kind of side job or side hustle, and among other things. And most of those really failed back then. And thank God that after like a decade, she was able to get something that actually worked. However, we lost a lot of money doing that. I think it's about 5 to 6. I think it was 6 digits of money. 6 digits of money, Philippine money, before something actually worked. So, at least that's my story, okay?
Cider Hire says. Bro, you did wrong.
Yes, because, okay. If your opinion that I'm wrong, then I accept it. It's unfortunately, that's how I was raised.
Let me explain for you.
Sure. You're always welcome to explain. If your opinion is very different, then I'm willing to listen to you.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
You know? And maybe you're even right. But the problem is, that's how I was raised. Even if it's wrong, it's the only way I could deal the cards that I got, okay?
Cider Hire says. The difference about the houseworker and a wife is the wife you have learning.
Well, that is very noble of you, man. To be honest though, yeah, it took me a while to be able to do that slowly but surely, okay? There was a lot of discussion. Sometimes there was even fights. But yes, I am doing it slowly, very slowly but surely, okay? And that's what I hope anyway. So I'm just being honest when I just say that, you know, what the heck?
I'm on your side.
Cider Hire says. Because I know the houseworker know nothing about the world, so you can control her.
Wow, that is quite a toxic perspective. But I do get where you're coming from though. I do get where you're coming from. However, that is not exactly what I want to do. But I do get where you're coming from, okay? I get where you're coming from, but that wasn't really the goal. You can argue, like I said, that's how I was raised. If that was the eventual result of how I was raised, then that's just how it is. And if you really think that it's wrong, then thank God that my wife is actually, you know, showing me that
Cider Hire says.
it was wrong.
But the wife know like everything, so that why you got have argue with her for hour.
I'll be real. Whoa, what the heck? The damage that I'm getting is extreme. What the hell? I'm dying. Crap. I'm about to die. What the hell?
May you rest in peace.
Cider Hire says. Eat food.
No, why am I losing? I'm so confused. Why did I lose HP there? Huh? What the hell happened there? I know that the smoke.
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death.
What the hell? Yeah, I think it was the smoke that slowly killed me. But I'm like, huh? So was the smoke filling the whole place or something? I don't think that's correct. Fine, let's go up. So it's okay. If you think how I was raised is wrong, then it's okay. I understand your point of view. But at least, you know, my wife recognized it as wrong. And she's trying to correct me the best way that she can. So
Cider
that's why
Hire says.
I will also
So
care
you
for her.
understand why I don't get a wife.
Okay, now that's a bizarre way. What do you mean? How did you... Okay, now I'm confused because you're now telling me something kind of completely different. So what do you mean when you say that, do I understand why you don't get a wife? Why don't you want a wife? Because you don't want the responsibility? Did I miss something? Now I'm just confused. No, seriously. Now I'm just confused.
Cider Hire says, I have a house cleaner.
What the fuck? Okay, now you sound very, I don't know, not racist, really bad. You don't get a wife, so you just get a house cleaner. Yes, if you get a house cleaner, I don't think you should equal a wife to a house cleaner. That sounds really bad. Did I miss something? Huh? Okay, where the hell are...
Cider Hire says, for me they the same.
Oh, okay. Now I want to be angry with you, but I'm just gonna say that that's just your opinion, man. That's your opinion, but man, that doesn't sound good. Because, you know, you could even argue that why
Cider Hire says,
is very
if you do the
different.
money and she clean the house.
But, okay, I get your point, but that is a bizarre argument, man. What the heck? You don't need to do that. Like, you already told me. If you already have a maid, why get a wife? Again, reasonable logic. But the question becomes like, huh? Why? Yeah, I gotta leave. I'm getting damaged. I don't understand. I'm confused. Okay, that trap is activated. But, the hell? Azani Blackheart. Yeah, let's get some healing first. What the hell is happening?
Let's look around. Later.
Okay. What the hell? That is some nasty damage. We're getting hurt by Magicka and then... Okay, how do we proceed? Where do we go? I can't find the way. Wait, let's Google Arpenia. The triggers location M. For the Azani Blackheart quest to advance, but I didn't get it. Huh? Wait a second, I haven't also logged in yet.
Cider Hire says, I mean back then if wife don't clean house mean she a witch and witch must be burned.
Wow, you sound really no, okay, now you're just telling me, now you totally gone the other way. I am so confused. What the heck? It's like Okay, here's my argument. You already told me that a wife is almost no different than a maid. So why not get a maid? Like, what is the difference at that point? It's literally the same. So why are they two different things? You know, you could just hire someone to be a maid. But if you want a wife, you need to go to a wedding. Officially
Cider Hire
officiate.
says,
If that is
so can we
if,
play GTA?
I'm still playing Oblivion, man. Come on. We need to finish the discussion, man. But fine. I'll start downloading GTA 3, okay? Wait a second. Wait. It's on Internet Archive. So, you know, yeah, fine.
Cider Hire says, it like 5 GB if I remember.
Yeah, no. It should be only less than 2 gigabytes. Right? It should be less than 2 gigabytes. I don't remember it being that big. At least when we're talking about GTA 3, okay? Yeah, according to this, GTA 3, the DVD-ROM is only 1.4 gigabytes.
Cider Hire says, who Carl Johnson?
Ow. Oh, the quest is not updating. What the hell? So something went wrong. My Magicka is also being damaged. It's also not updating. Oh no.
Cider Hire says,
There's a
who
bug
is
here.
Carl Johnson?
He's the pro tag of San Andreas. If that's what you mean.
Cider Hire says, who is Mika?
Now that I actually don't remember that, sorry. Mika. Are you talking about one of CJ's possible girlfriends?
Cider Hire says, does Mika like a girl name?
Well, in my judgment, yeah.
Nothing. I knew it. Azani Blackheart isn't here, alive or dead. The bastards. There was no battle. Azani must have made a deal with the Blackwood Company. My guess is that they paid him off. They get the weapon for Argoth, collect the payment, and tell Azani where the mage is. Easy for Blackheart to retreat. We find Blackheart and get that weapon. We'll finish this contract and let all of Cyrodiil know what happened here. Blackheart has a fascination with these Ayleid ruins. There's one northeast of here.
Cider Hire says,
We'll show them.
man, now you make me to find a mod female for Mika.
You've reached 60 minutes stream.
Ha! You'll never take me down! We don't have time to talk. We'll show them.
Northeast, okay. Northeast, so this is northeast, okay. Let's go to the Barren Mine and let's go to Atatar. Yeah, that's a lot of HP lost.
Cider Hire says. I have two number 9s. A number 9 large. A number with extra dip. Two number 45 dot on with cheese. And a large soda.
Yep. I remember that. What is this? Ah, on target. Okay. Restore health.
Cider Hire says. Who said it?
That's Big Smoke. Am I wrong?
Cider Hire says. Bigfoot.
No, I didn't say Bigfoot. Big Smoke.
Huh?
Yeah, let's double check. I am now downloading. So it's not finished yet. Oh wait, no, it is done. GTA 3 on PC. Wait a second, let's double check. Is GTA 3 PC working in Windows 11? Yeah, if there's a crack, that should also work. So I'm assuming yes. Oh, come on. Yeah, let's finish this quest and then I'll try to get GTA 3 working.
Cider Hire says. How long to wait you to join and play Red Dead Redemption 2?
Oh, I don't have Red. Come on. Red Dead is very different from GTA. We already talked that you want me to play, you know, GTA games, and then now you want me to play RDR2. That's way different, man.
Cider Hire says. And yet you don't own Red Dead Redemption 2. Cider Hire says. So sad.
I mean, sure, that's the point. I wasn't really interested in the Red Dead Redemption series.
Cider Hire
And if I
says,
did, I want to play
how
the first
can I
game
play
first.
online with?
Oh yeah, I don't own RDR. So you want me to play RDR online? I thought that game was already dead. Huh.
Cider Hire says. Yeah, but the story mode what make a grown man cry.
Yeah, actually I heard about it. So I'm partially spoiled, but not totally spoiled. Glass dagger. Monk robe.
Cider Hire says. Yeah, you don't play it, so I will spoiled.
Yeah, I don't mind spoilers, man. Atatar Loria. If I remember correctly, the thing that I researched is that RDR2 is technically a prequel to
I will spoil
Red
the
Dead
biggest
Redemption
thing.
1. Sure. What would that be?
What's that?
What's the matter?
Excuse me? Hello?
That the best you can do? Oh. I fought Blackcraft
Cider
more
Hire
better
says.
than you.
Arthur Morgan died.
Yeah. That's what I remember. Blackheart's ring. Okay. So, yeah, he's now dead. And
Cider Hire says. Even Isho speed live the game.
yep. It's okay. I do not mind spoilers because I'm the kind of person who thinks you know, it's important that what do you call that?
Cider Hire says.
The destination
I will
is
see
not
you play it
important.
another
What is
live.
important is actually what do you call that? My brain isn't draining right now. What's important is not the destination, but the travel. It's the one that is important. Or something to that effect, whatever. Okay.
Cider Hire says. For like this I won't be about to play any game with you because you hate me like your wife.
Dude, I didn't ever tell you that I hated my wife. I always told you that we always had a lot of discussions or worst case scenario, you know, fights. I do not hate my wife. Okay? I did not ever tell you that I hated my wife. That is very, very different. Okay? That is very, very different.
Cider Hire says. Yeah, you're lying.
Oh, come on. Stop putting stuff in my mouth that is not true. Okay?
Cider Hire says. You lying, you like your wife, like you lying, you will play a game with me.
No, it doesn't work like that. Come on. Don't be angry at me like that. It doesn't work like that, man. No, it's not.
Cider
Hylia
Hire
Dagon.
says. Yes, it is.
It's not. Come on. It doesn't, man. It doesn't. Why am I bouncing?
Cider Hire says. You said you love her but you not, and you say to me you play with me but you lying, it all the same.
I don't think it works like that, man, but... So we need to go up.
Azani Blackheart is dead. We'll be talking.
Oh!
Okay, let's save the game. And then I'll set up GTA 3. Yeah, this thing is stuck. What the heck? The hell? Okay, so here we go. GTA 3. There should be a crack as well if we just extract it here. Yeah, repack should be fine. Yep, here we go. Yeah, now it's decompressing. Here we go. And then let's get the crack. No, there's no need, I think. Check. Okay, direct play. Still needed to download direct play to play GTA 3 on PC. Okay. Ooh, oh, oh. Ooh, that resolution is ooh. Ooh, ooh. Here we go. No. No, let's see if it's 30 FPS. If it's 30...
Help Pogo escape from the evil research laboratory where the mean old scientists genetically altered him. Uh-oh, the pharmacist...
Here we go. The optimal format for your video card. Okay, now it's running really low FPS. I need to adjust that.
precious girl. You're just small time.
You're just small time. Guilty by unanimous verdict. Yeah, that guy is the assistant.
Liberty City is in shock today as the police and emergency services deal with the aftermath of a devastating attack on a police convoy this morning. As yet, no details have been released about the prisoners being transferred in the convoy, and no group has claimed responsibility. The convoy left police headquarters early this morning for a routine transfer of felons to Liberty
Man, I remember
Penitentiary.
playing it on
The attack
640
took
by
place on the
480
Callahan Bridge,
on a
leaving few
Duron
witnesses,
processor,
the bridge
man.
itself severely damaged.
Time
Some of the
flies,
convicts are
man.
thought to have perished in the explosion that
I
followed
didn't
the
even
initial
play the
attack.
PlayStation 2 version of
Revelations
this
as to the
game.
professionalism of the attack
But
struck
I'm
police
quite
hours
sure, I
afterward,
think,
when identification of
when I
innocent
look at the
felons
PS2
was further
version, it
hampered
looked
by an
way
attack by
graphically
computer
better.
hackers
So
on
I'm
police
assuming that
headquarters
the game was
databases.
intended
With
for the
Porter Tower
PlayStation 2.
project falling behind schedule, this disaster leaves Portland isolated from the rest of the city.
Yeah, they threw a bomb. And then...
Come on!
Come on!
Senor Dickhead!
Senor Dickhead.
It's no problem to kill you.
You're gonna be
You're
sorry.
gonna be sorry.
Those are just voice clips. Damn, they still didn't have hands.
Get lost.
Oh, I mean fingers. Man, if that bomb is big enough to totally destroy that bridge, why are they still standing there? They should be dead, right? Now that I think about it.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
Yeah, so oops. Yeah.
Engaging jump soothe says.
60 FPS.
Cheap viewers on streamambu.com. Remove the space.
There.
Eek suck.
There. Holy crap. That holy guacamole. Yes, but mouse settings. That is way too high. Okay, that is a lot better. Here we go.
This is Hit Radio, a love media station. Just one of 900 radio stations, 300 TV stations, 4 networks, 3 satellites, 10 senators. Thank you. Hit Radio.
You're listening to Head Radio, the rock of Liberty City for 60 years. I'm DJ Michael Hunt taking you through another set of non-stop rock and pop. It's Head Radio.
Cider Hire says. He said lay low, not hitting people.
I know, I'm just trying to figure out the controls, man.
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes.
You still advance time 6 hours. When you save your game, store 1 gig.
I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I can probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over.
Yeah, really that's small?
This is Luigi's club. Let's go around the back and use the service door. Wait here, man, while I go in and talk to Luigi.
Eight Ball's got some business upstairs. Or maybe you could do me a favor. One of my girls needs a ride, so grab a car and pick up Misty from the clinic, then bring her back here. Remember, no one messes with my girls. So keep your hands on the wheel. If you don't mess this up, maybe there'll be more work for you. Now get out of here.
Only give me the controls. Huh. Yeah, in the later GTA games, you can use the mouse controls to see the everything when you're driving. So how do I do that here?
Cider Hire says.
No,
What's
Q
your
or
stream?
E? Home or C? What do you mean, watch your streams? What do you mean? I'm playing the game. I'm just trying to figure out the controls again. You know, it has been like decades since I last played a GTA game. Or at least GTA 3. 2 gigabytes of RAM already.
Cider Hire says. Watch your stream.
What do you mean what? Oh! God dang it. My bad. I fucked up. I pressed the censor button. I forgot. Sorry.
Cider Hire says. I said watch your stream.
Because I did not understand what you exactly mean. Okay? That's how I effed up. Don't spank my bitch up.
Luigi said to give you this, so here, take it.
There's a new high on the street. Goes by the name of Spank. Some wise guy's been introducing this trash to my girls down Portland Harbor. Go and introduce a bat to his face. Then take his car, respray it. I want compensation.
You've reached 90 minutes streamed.
I want compensation for this insult. Damn, the game is occupying 2 gigabytes of GPU power though. Did not expect that. Considering back then, I don't think they even had 1 gigabyte. I think they only had like 16 megabytes or 32 megabytes. So I am so confused right now. How? Wait, how do I run? I don't even know how to run. God dang it. Yeah, I need to get the new controls, man. This is not me. What is happening? What the hell? Huh? Did I lose my control? Oh, because of the mouse. What the heck? Yeah, that is a weird issue. Yeah, so I right click. Yeah, I need to figure out how this works because definitely that's not correct. This time it's free. The spray is complimentary.
Just like Fellini's Lolita. Innocent, yet endlessly corrupting.
Hey.
Those of you who read my weekly memoirs, Entertainment, in the Liberty Tree will understand how important this next movement is to me.
What the hell? Why is it stuck? What the hell is happening here? What the hell? Huh? I don't think that's normal. What the hell? What is happening here? Why is my car stuck? Like, for some reason the wheels is not gripping the... I don't think this is correct. Something is going wrong here. What is happening here? What the hell? Now it's gripping. What the happened there? What is the controls? Right shift. Oh, right shift. No, it doesn't work. I'm right shifting.
Baby Code Throwing Kisses joined the stream. First timer. Like squeak! Like squeak! Ugh.
Fine, fine. Yeah, I'm screwing up here. I couldn't run. So, the hell? Yeah, for some reason I can't run. So, I'm not sure what the fuck am I, something is not working. Something is definitely not working. What the hell is happening here today? Come on. Hey, Higher Sider is still there? No. Yeah, I couldn't run. Literally. The hell? Yeah, let's try that again. Let's try that again. What was the game that you wanted me to try out? The free download. Oh wait, no. Limbo and Tiny Tina's Wonderland. Wait a second. Tiny Tina's Wonderland. This is related to the Borderlands, right? Hmm.
Cider Hire says. HM.
What do you mean HM? No, I'm just double checking something, okay? Dead Island? Oh, no.
Cider Hire says. I don't think you like it.
Come on, you're always super negative, man. Yeah, I do have it in my, Ow. Hmm. It is working though. So yeah, GTA is working. It just yeah, that's correct. However, the control isn't correctly working. Oh, I'm an idiot. I forgot to save the game. So I guess I'm a moron here. I'm a moron. God dang it, I'm a moron. Okay.
I know a place on the edge of the red light district where we can lay low, but my hands are all messed up, so you better drive, brother.
I thought I saved the game. Oh my freaking... Yeah. I have nothing to say except I'm an idiot. What the fuck, man? I fucked up. Oops, wrong number?
This is the place right here. Let's get off the street and find a change of clothes. I know this guy. He's connected. His name's Luigi. Me and him go back, so I can probably get you some work. Come on, let's head over there. Let's go around the back end of the service building.
Bad fellas. No, I can run. What the hell? Now the shift key is working. Oh, come on. Go away.
Cider Hire says. Run is jump.
Jump is space bar. Running is shift. But either something went wrong. Wait, why? Now shift is working. Earlier I was pressing it and nothing is literally happening. Oh.
Hasumi joined the stream. First timer.
Hey, hello there, K-Way. How are you? Ah, forget it. I'm gonna end the live stream. This ain't working correctly. I'm kind of annoyed. I fucked up. Oh my goodness. Anyway, it's like this. Higher cider.
Hasumi liked the stream.
Yeah, is there a way for GTA 3? GTA 3 PC. Bordered full screen. Oh, here we go. INI file. Bordered full screen. Because I'm losing mouse. Widescreen fix. Okay. Let's double check because the problem is, let's see. Yeah, this is 13th. Here we go. Executable is recommended. Yeah, before I end the live stream, I want something that is a fix for the mouse because I couldn't use the mouse at all. Okay. This one. Okay, so looks correct. Widescreen fix. FPD fast, GTA 3. There we go. And then let's extract it. I don't know how to use it. So that's it. Once I run it, it works. Is that it? Well, technically, that's correct. But the issue is, yeah, that. Oh, what the hell? Oh. In the ini file. Oh, okay. So do I download it? How do I download it? Okay, here we go. So, okay. It's here. No. I want the fix for, is there a mouse fix? GTA 3 PC mouse fix. Forget it. But anyway, yeah. Anyway, what should I do though? Oh yeah, I remember this one. Is this working? Let's see if this is working. Yeah, before I end the live stream, I want to double check something. Yeah, this should work, right? Yeah, this is Modern Warfare 2 2021, I think.
Says Call of Duty.
Yeah, because I heard something that the later Call of Duty games has an online authentication that wasn't cracked. So yeah, this is a pirated version that was just released a few days ago. So yeah, this is Modern Warfare 2 2021, if I remember correctly. So yeah, I tested it at work and it's working. So I want to see if it's running smooth on my side. Although there's a lot of shader shader recompilation again. So yeah, if you want to play a pirated version of Modern Warfare 2 2021, Modern Warfare 2019, and I think one of the Black Ops games, let's double check. It's waiting anyway, so wait a second. Hit girl. Before I end the live stream. According to this, Modern Warfare 2. No, not that. Vanguard. Or no. I think a better source is this one. Do you call that Crackwatch? Yeah, Modern Warfare 2019. Vanguard 2021, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, if I remember correctly. Yep. Modern Warfare 2, which is 2021. Modern Warfare 2019. And Vanguard 2021. Those are the three crack. Last week. So if you know your sources, you can download it. So for some reason, the only one that Fitger repack was only Vanguard. Weird, but I guess I can do it next time. Here we go, finally.
Gold Eagle Actual, Shadow 1 is weapons hot. We're burning daylight here.
Copy, Graves. Stand by. Laswell, do we have confirmation?
Watcher 1 to Bravo 07. You in position?
Nearly there.
Yeah, that brightness is too high. I'm an idiot.
Got a Hellion.
The brightness is too high. How do I adjust it now? Refresh rate. Oh, here we go.
That's General Cabrani.
Right on time. Now get up there and let's see what he's up to in the middle of nowhere.
I'm eyes on.
What do you see?
Armed personnel, armor and hardware, all Russian.
What the hell are the Russians doing with Gorbrani?
Supplying Iran. It's an arms deal.
You copying this, Shadow 1?
Affirmative. 2 birds, 1 stone.
We need positive ID on Cabrani before we kick this off, boys.
Ghost, can you identify the general?
You've reached 120 minutes
Armed
stream.
escorts around one VIP. Russians are very happy to see him.
It'll be the last time they do.
Visual on General Gabrani.
Copy. All stations, target confirmed.
Shadow 1, you are cleared hot for launch.
Roger that, Actual. Ghost, you are danger close to the zone. This arrow's gonna pack a punch.
Copy approved. Send it.
All stations, Shadow 1. Missile is ready for immediate delivery. Stand by for launch. Coordinates in. Target designated. 2, 1. Shot out! Missile in blue.
Makoli Pumorito UPA Palau Narco Backtown Moving Union in Tibet. Matt T is up in Polite
Take the
History.
manual guidance to Holder. Missile bearing northeast of 065 degrees at Mach 3. Altitude 500 meters.
Right in the pocket. Stay with it.
Check. Coming in hot. Race for impact. Time to target 5 seconds. Termination in 3, 2, 1.
Direct. Target destroyed.
Okay, that is loud.
Come in. Laswell.
General Shepard.
Oh, I know that look. Are we at war?
You would be the first to know, sir.
Damn right I would. Talk to me.
We have a hit on Gabrani's second in command.
Hassan Zayani, Quds Force Major.
He's taken up the mantle for Iran.
Supplying terrorists.
Money, weapons, intel.
Well, he's ambitious.
He's dangerous, sir. He wants retaliation for the Gabrani strike. He's planning something.
Well, we can't take him in Iran.
He's not in Iran, sir. He's on the ground in Al-Mazrah.
What the hell is he doing in Al-Mazrah?
There is only one way to find out, sir.
Well, let's get him.
When?
What time is it now?
Who do we send?
Wheels up in 5.
Roger.
Marines are loading in now. You and the sergeant are leading the way on this.
Sergeant.
So McTavish.
Let's get ourselves a win, yeah, old team? See, sir.
Fucking hell. Ghost, you copy?
Yes, sir.
Any issues?
Negative, sir. Out here.
Airstrikes are hitting enemy positions bordering Al-Mazrah. Intel confirms a concentration of AQ fighters converging in the valley. We believe they're protecting something. Surveillance indicates soldiers guarding 3 structures. Major Hassan may be holed up inside. Ghost and Soap will lead a Marine Special Operations unit to kill or capture Hassan tonight. One helo will insert 2 teams at separate offset points bordering the target area. Bravo team will sweep and clear buildings 1 and 2. Alpha team takes building 3. All shooters have execute authority, but we want Hassan alive for interrogation. Be advised, Major Hassan is AQ's lifeline. If he is there, they will die for him. Good hunting.
Bravo team offloads here. Alpha team stays on board to land downrange. Both teams meet in the middle. Remember, we want Hassan alive, but this is capture or kill. Keep up, son.
Razor 1, all Bravo deployed. Secondary HO. All stations, Racer 1 is bracketed. We're getting lit. Incoming! Flares! Flares!
Second missile!
Racer 1 going down! We're going down!
Hold up. Alpha, what's your status? Alpha, how copy?
Bravo! Alpha is immobile. Multiple critical. Shit! We're taking effective fire!
Alpha, we're moving to building 1. Hold tight.
Ghost, we need to secure that crash site now.
First we clear for Hassan. That takes the heat off Alpha. Then we secure the crash site. Clear?
Roger that.
Let's move.
Chill Eyes joined the stream. 3rd timer.
Force up to the house.
إخواننا على الطريق!
Sweep through!
in building 2 now. Hold fast.
7-1, moving interior. Moving to second deck.
انا لا احمل بالي اخي كل واحد بيمر من هون I'm hit.
One in that hallway.
Ghost, enemy rockets down.
Solid copy. Good work.
Ghost, we're secure. Negative on Hassan.
Roger. Time to hit the crash site.
Got a video of Hassan in here.
Hassan's their hero.
They're gonna need a new hero. You good, mate?
Yeah, plate stopped it. These are fuckers that hit Alpha.
Aye. Now we can secure the crash site.
All Bravo, circle up outside.
Ghost, Soap. AQ's got some real kit.
Soap, we're moving to the crash site to help the wounded. Rest of you, hold here and cover us. Raj.
Alpha 02, Bravo 07, building 2 secure. We're coming to you.
Alpha copies all. Expect contact. AQ's waiting for us.
Blue! Damn good to see you guys. We got 5 KIA, 1 wounded. It's just my gun, and I'm low on ammo. Help me move him.
No time. They're here. Get your gun on that tree line.
You see anything?
Got movement. If you have a shot, take it.
How many are there? I'm ready to light these fuckers up.
Do it.
Engage! Shooters at the wall!
You called it, LT.
Smoke one. Getting close.
Bend down. Hello.
Hey, bend down. Welcome to the live stream. Hello.
We clear.
For now. Stay sharp on that tree line.
They're still moving out there.
Ben Down says,
7-6, call for fire.
can you show me that
Close air
meat?
on that tree line.
What kind of meat are we talking about?
Dig in, lads. We're not done yet.
Ben Down says, I'm trying to see something.
What
Ben Down
meat
says,
are we talking about?
Daddy.
Oh, I am not exactly sure what we're talking about. Fortunately, I'm just a gamer here. Maybe if you needed something else, that's not exactly me.
Ben Down says,
Take cover! They're launching grenades! Keep your gun in the fight.
Oh, unfortunately, not exactly. Just so you know, if it wasn't obvious from my voice, I am a 50-year-old man. Even if you don't believe it or not. So I don't think you'd be interested in something like mine. You might think of my voice as somewhere younger.
No movement.
Ben Down says,
You good, Soap?
I'm 15.
But unfortunately, yeah, I'm not really interested in that either. Sorry, man. But unfortunately, unless we're talking about games,
No,
nah.
I'm 18.
Ghost, we should fall
If we're talking about games, unfortunately, no. If you're interested in something else, then unfortunately, no.
I like the load.
Nah, sorry, man. It's not for me. You should look for another person for that.
7 actual, Kilo 01. Fire is 1 mic out.
How do I get a
Kilo
refill of
01,
pipe?
you're
Ben
cleared
Down
hot on
says,
anything forward of our
just
position.
bend down and duck
Danger
my
close
cock.
approved.
Nah, sorry, dude. Already nicely told you that no.
We got armored vehicles incoming.
So hopefully you understand that, okay? I am open for something else, but not for that.
Get close.
Here they come.
Stand by to engage.
Get ready.
Ben Down says,
Calm down.
I've done the country down and away.
All Bravo, Kilo 01 is inbound high. Danger close.
Air support's on station.
Ben Down says, I'm your way my gang.
Kilo 01, good hit, good hit.
We clear? Fucking hope so. All clear.
Kilo 01, no movement in the area.
I wish you know, but I'm from somewhere very far away. So it's okay. It's okay, man.
7-6. Task a bird for casualty evac.
Raj.
Get yourself sorted. Hassan is still the target.
Aye. Let's go get this fucker.
Alpha, you're with us. Roger that, Lieutenant.
Let's move out. Soap, fall in. Those fuckers used us as bait, didn't they? They're well supplied and fighting smart. Thanks to
Wait, can I
Hassan.
change guns?
Looks like you were right, LT. Think Hassan's still here?
Heli crash gave them an opening. Let's see if they took it. McTavish, we need you with us. Soap, stay with us.
Machalati joined the stream. First timer.
Visual on building 3.
Hey,
Machalati liked the stream. HII.
how are you? Welcome to the live stream. If you have any kind of question or thoughts, we could have a discussion about it.
Man down. HQ sniper on the roof.
I'm
Get
all
down.
right. Okay, I'm also alright as well. Although
take out the
I have been discussing with
Stay
another
low until we're
person.
all clear. Who's it? 7-5 is down.
Oh, okay.
They're seeing us. HQ's got night vision.
Unfortunately, I don't have any crap. How does that even work? I don't have guns, so I've run out of bullets, so how do I get a refill? Rip me. I'm an idiot.
McTavish, you're being targeted, so take the shot.
Where's the enemy though?
Get your head down. Snipers all you, Soap. Sergeant, he's got you sighted. McTavish, shift position.
Last checkpoint. Because I'm an idiot.
Down. AQ sniper on the roof. Get down. Get your head down. Soap, take the shot. Soap, take out the shooter. Rest of you stay low until we're all clear.
Who's hit? 7-5 is down. How the fuck are they seeing us? AQ's got night vision. We're sitting ducks out here. Soap, hit the dirt. Sergeant, you have to move. Snipers all you, Soap. Soap, you need to move. McTavish, get down. Soap, repo, now. Sergeant, take that sniper out.
Oh, that's the how do they get the clip? Or they're a mag. A mag.
Soap, you need to move. Do you have a shot?
Oh, I can't find it. Uh-oh.
Saw joined the stream. First timer.
Where's the enemy? I can't find it.
Sniper down.
More snipers on the roof. Take them out. Sergeant, take that sniper out. Got another. Good shot. So, keep us covered. We're moving up.
AQ's pressing hard. If Hassan's not here, what the hell is?
We're getting shoot up out here! We're not getting through here without air support! 7-6, I want fire on that building now!
We don't know if Hassan's in there.
They're forcing our hand. 7-6, hit that building, but don't level it.
Call for fire. Target is in the building ahead of us. Do not level the building.
7-6, copy that. Making our run.
Force up to that wall. Move!
Christ for air support.
Yeah, hope the side's still in one piece. Several pieces will do. Easier to find that way. All Bravo, move up. I want this building locked down. Lead us in, Sergeant. Let's find Hassan, dead or alive.
7-1, moving interior.
Back up! Heading into the first deck. Moving in, first deck. Check the bodies. We need positive ID on Hassan.
Tight quarters.
Christ.
Anyone have eyes on Hassan?
Negative on Hassan.
Negative. No eyes on the HVT.
This interior, first stack. Negative. No visual on Hassan here. Not him. Got your back.
X-ray down.
That's not our man.
That's one shooter.
Pushing first deck.
Heading up to the second deck.
Pushing to second deck.
Got 2 X-rays. You're Hassan.
Done. Clear. Assaults everywhere. Everywhere but here.
Damn, look at those laptops, like
Scratch one hostile.
Heads up, lads. Sentinel gets her everywhere.
Natalia Peanuts Bubbles joined the stream. Third timer.
let me clear the second floor. Oh,
Hostile down.
never mind.
He was here. This is a bloody op center. Poke around, Soap. Look about. Look, Hassan's uniform. So he was here. Lost him when we secured the crash site. Are you saying we shouldn't have helped? Choices have consequences.
All Bravo, we got movement out here.
On the way. All Bravo, circle up outside. If Hassan's gone, then what the hell are they still protecting?
Bloody good question. What we got? A warehouse. Roll-up doors open. Heard something inside. Copy. Let's clear it. On you, Soap.
Contact!
Clear?
All clear.
Search it. Let's find what they were hiding.
Alcatala's got some serious shit in here.
This warehouse wasn't on the intel.
I'm just an idiot. Keep throwing the grenade.
What the fuck is this? It's all in English. Steaming Jesus. Ballistic missiles. It's a mobile launcher. These will go 1,000 miles. Yeah, at least. How the hell did Iran get their hands on this? 7-6. Get us through to Laswell.
Roger, stand by. Bravo 7-6 Charlie to Watcher 1. How copy?
This is Watcher 1, send traffic.
Laswell, this is Ghost. We got something.
Tell me you found Hassan.
Okay,
Ghost.
Wait.
Ghost, do you have Hassan?
Negative. We found a weapons cache. Hassan's got missiles. They're American.
07, this is Gold Eagle. Actual, repeat your last.
I'll say again. Hassan has American missiles.
All right, clear the room. Let's go. Everybody out, now. Iran is in possession of American missiles.
American missiles in AQ's hands.
Hassan has been passing out our ballistic missiles like it's fucking Halloween, and we didn't know about it?
Gives Iran plausible deniability.
Oh, deniability my ass. Iran's all over this. I want to know how many they have and where they intend to use them.
If Hassan is moving missiles, he has a
Sige,
smuggle.
basta gagawin ko na.
Well, then I would advise you to find out who that is.
Give my team 2 hours with those
No,
missiles,
meron
sir.
siyang PM sa
I will know
Facebook.
everybody who's
Sandali
ever
lang, ha?
breathed on them.
At napansin
Negative.
ko
I
lang
want them
din,
destroyed.
tignan ko na, ha?
General,
Okay.
there's valuable intel there.
This is an intelligence failure, Laswell. It's not going to be a tactical one. There will be 500 enemy soldiers on that site by sunrise. We need a win fast.
Mag-usap tayo pagdating mo, ha? Okay.
Gold Eagle actual to Ghost. Move your team and call for fire. I want those weapons destroyed.
Roger that, actual.
Amsterdam.
What the hell's Amsterdam got to do with this?
It's a smuggling hub.
Sige.
Ports and canals are insecure. Iran has friends there. We do too.
Who?
The captain. He's tracking an AQ cell in country as we speak.
Well, that's the first good news I've heard all day.
I'll link up with him and handle this myself, sir.
Kate Laswell back in the field.
I want this done right. No mistakes.
My sentiments exactly. Kate, I want Hassan boxed up and gift wrapped. Until then,
You keep this tight.
Naturally, sir.
What's your ETA?
Less than an hour. Where are you now?
Canals. Under a bridge, watching an AQ boat.
Is it carrying a missile container?
Negative. Not this one.
Well, let's hope it leads to the one that does.
I'll be in touch. Guys. You set?
Good day, Cap.
Let's get after it.
Yeah, it's a little bit too loud. I'll adjust the audio a little bit. Holy shit, that is loud.
Cider Hire says. We already knew who the villain here.
Yeah, but isn't this like a sort of remake? What's a bizarre thing though? The levels are different. So to be honest though, I haven't finished the original Modern Warfare 2. So, but it looks very different. It's although technically Modern Warfare 2 2021.
You'll need
to take him out to get to the barge.
Anyway, my commander is about to get home, so I gotta end the live stream. But yeah, at least it's working. It's definitely working.
Stay quiet.
Okay.
I'll meet you at the barge.
Gotta end the live stream now, okay? Sorry, man. Anyway, for everybody else, thanks for watching. My name is RVM. Well, that's just me effing around with GTA 3, the original version. And then there's also Oblivion Remastered. And now, that is Modern Warfare 2 2021, I think. But anyway, that's all for now. My name is RVM. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see tomorrow if I'll be able to live stream. Although, again, I have a lot of issues nowadays. And I'm kind of too busy. So anyway, that's all for now. Thank you guys for watching. Higher Cider, thanks for the discussion. Kind of bizarre, but I get it. I get it. At least we had a decent discussion, you know. So, bye for now. Bye for now. Bye-bye.